Wednesday night for CM Punk inside of an intriguing week because Monday night on Raw, CM Punk was involved in a tag team match. It's a direct result of our main event here tonight.
Yeah, with CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler against Team Hell No. The caveat here, though, the wild card was AJ Lee, our special guest referee.
Yeah, we saw what happened on Raw earlier tonight. CM Punk again feeling he was disrespected as WWE Champion. Ziggler didn't really understand why Punk was so upset. Punk had walked out on Ziggler a couple of weeks ago in tag team action.
Well, he is Mr. Money in the Bank. He holds a world championship contract whenever he wants it. He guarantees he's going to cash it in and win at Hell in a Cell. Oh, this is a great main event. It's Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Money in the Bank, a former world champion, against the current WWE champion, CM Punk, who as of tonight has held the title 320 days, the 10th longest reign of all time. He is rapidly approaching number 9 on the list, and that being Diesel.
So here we go, main event underway.
On disrespect, WWE. Everybody knows that. What have you done? Nothing. I do what I want.
Two-time Money in the Bank winner.
No one cares.
What?
No one cares, Punk.
On the theme of respect or lack thereof,
Care enough to push me. Nobody pushes me.
continues for Punk. And here we go.
As I mentioned, an intriguing week for the WWE Champion CM Punk. Started Monday on Raw, continued Wednesday night on the premiere of WWE Main Event.
Yeah, Monday on Raw, CM Punk, among the things he did was interrupt Jim Ross's Appreciation Night. Wednesday night, on the debut of WWE Main Event, Punk would defeat Sheamus. He would cheat his way to victory, and he would talk all night long about respect. And again here tonight on Smackdown.
Oh, nice drop kick there from Dolph Ziggler, taking the WWE Champion off his feet.
You know, we talked a lot about Paul Heyman and what his relationship is with CM Punk. You know, the Intercontinental Champion Miz on Main Event this past Wednesday night had an interesting theory about this. I'll get to that after the break.
Stalemate here from CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler. Our main event rolls on SmackDown. We're back on Friday Night SmackDown. This, our main event, set up by General Manager Booker T. WWE Champion CM Punk versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Dolph Ziggler. Cole, before the break, we were beginning to tell a story about how Miz had a theory behind the relationship of Paul Heyman and CM Punk.
Yeah, Miz says that when he first came to WWE, Paul Heyman said to him, if you're going to succeed here, just be yourself. And Miz believes that's what Heyman is bringing to Punk. He's allowing the champion to be himself, to open up, to be the man he wants to be, and that's what Punk's doing.
And I had an opportunity to speak to CM Punk and Paul Heyman this past Wednesday on Main Event.
Wait a minute, you didn't really speak to them. They shut you up a couple of times, said what they wanted to say.
Ultimately, what had happened was I brought up the point that the WWE Universe is clamoring for CM Punk to accept John Cena's challenge for a match at Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship.
Well, you know, perhaps he will, perhaps he won't. I mean, the problem is this, and Punk has said it all along, and there is some truth to it, some validity. CM Punk has defeated John Cena 4 times on big stages. Twice at SummerSlam, once at a Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and just recently last month at Night of Champions in Cena's hometown. Controversial or not, he still hung on to the title. So a lot of people say, why should Punk face Cena again? He doesn't deserve it. And there is some credence to that.
Many experts, including WWE Hall of Famer Jim Ross, would disagree, as we saw this past Monday night on Raw. So WWE legend Mick Foley, who said, hey, Punk, if you want to be this huge superstar, if you want to be the household name that you think you are, face John Cena inside Hell in a Cell.
Hey, I agree with those points. I want to see the match. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there is some validity to what Punk's saying.
Back and forth they go here. CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler teetering, both crashing to the floor.
And Punk, he landed awkward.
Paul Heyman concerned for CM Punk, Vicky Guerrero as well for Dolph Ziggler.
Watch this.
Both at the same time, Ziggler and Punk.
This is the one I want to see. Watch how Punk lands here. Very awkward. Got caught up on the apron and fell on his head.
Punk right out here in front of us.
Big matchup for both of these guys. I mean, Punk wants to continue his momentum. But Dolph Ziggler knock off the champ. Another feather in his cap.
And somehow both superstars make it back inside the ring. Dolph Ziggler trying to get to CM Punk first.
Funny, earlier tonight, CM Punk called Vicky an old lady, and Vicky and Dolph called Heyman a worm.
Nice roll through here. CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler shoulders down.
I guess you could make an argument that both are right.
Another pinning opportunity here for Ziggler. Had the tights, and CM Punk survives.
It's funny that Punk's arguing about that, but that's how he beat Sheamus on WWE Main Event Wednesday night.
And now Ziggler trying to shake off the cobwebs. Lateral press, outside leg is hooked, and Punk kicks out at two. Again, Punk talks out of both sides of his mouth. He was so mad that Dolph Ziggler walked out on him Monday night on Raw, but Punk did the same thing to Ziggler a couple of weeks ago.
Paul Heyman is giving you a nasty look. As well he should be.
Punk misses wildly. Ziggler does not. Ziggler into position. Hooks the leg, and CM Punk just wiggles free. Shoulder out at two.
Great matchup here in our main event tonight on Smackdown. Paul Heyman holding the championship like a child.
Oh, and Punk connects. Big roundhouse. Ziggler down, Punk shoots the half. Punk almost leaves SmackDown tonight with the victory as we take another look at the big roundhouse from the WWE Champion. Bang!
I really want to know more about this relationship with that man Heyman and Punk. I want to know how much of the cut Heyman's getting. I mean, he's holding on to that title awfully closely. You got to imagine that every day Punk keeps that title, Heyman gets more money.
Another cover here by CM Punk, and another kick out by Dolph Ziggler. Heyman did sort of explain the relationship between himself and CM Punk in an article on WWE.com where Paul talked about different, and I quote, Paul Heyman guys.
Yeah, but he talked in veiled terms. I mean, there's a lot of guys around here who were Paul Heyman guys. I'll be the first to admit, when I was doing Smackdown years ago, Paul Heyman helped me a lot. I mean, he's helped a lot of people in this business. Doesn't mean you're a Paul Heyman guy, so to speak. I still want to know what his relationship is with Punk at this point in time.
And as we've seen over the past few months from CM Punk, up top but taking too much time, gets caught there by Dolph Ziggler. And again, a dangerous situation developing. Remember what happened the last time they were both up on the top rope.
Now Punk going for the ride.
This time it's Dolph Ziggler who gains the advantage.
Well, he had the advantage.
And Punk looking for the GTS to go to sleep on Dolph Ziggler. Punk with the cover and the victory.
Hey, say what you want. He keeps pulling him out.
Here's your winner, CM Punk.
It was a back and forth affair, but in the end, CM Punk able to connect with the go to sleep and earn the victory here tonight over Dolph Ziggler. CM Punk truly believes that he's is the best in the world. And this was earlier in the match, just a horrific scene between Punk and Ziggler. Somehow they both made it back into the ring, and the Dolph with a big miss leading to this.
Yeah, Punk would capitalize with the go to sleep, putting Ziggler away. You know, Punk keeps calling himself the best in the world. Guess what, guys? If he keeps winning like this,
I've heard it from Bret Hart. I've heard it from Jim Ross. I've heard it from all of you. I know what you want. I know what I have to do because I've thought long and I've thought hard about it. You want to see CM Punk step in the Hell in a Cell against John Cena. I know that what I have to do is correct. To get respect at Hell in the Cell, CM Punk steps in the ring with John Cena. So at Hell in the Cell, CM Punk will not step foot in the ring with John Cena.
I don't know how much clearer he can make it. Week after week, he has turned the challenge down.
CM Punk is a non-conformist. The voice of the voiceless has never allowed anyone to force Punk into a decision.